first thing I noticed this morning was the burning itch on my forearm. Groggy and half blind, I blinked at the angry red tattoo inked across my skin, a name I didn't recognize, Mira. I don't do tattoos. I don't know anyone named Mira, but the lines were fresh, the skin swollen, as if the name had been carved into me while I slept. I tried to laugh it off, but the smudged mirror in my cramped studio reflected nothing but confusion and a faint, pulsing fear. I should have called someone, but instead I scrolled through my phone, searching for any clue about last night. Nothing. By noon, the city's usual din was replaced by a strange, persistent ringing in my ears. I kept catching shadows moving just outside my vision, and the name on my arm seemed to grow colder, almost as if it was leaching warmth from my blood. Then the calls started. First a wrong number, then another. Each time, the voice on the other end whispered, "Is Mira there?" It was the same voice, low and urgent, like someone speaking through a mouthful of water. I blocked the number, but the calls kept coming, each from a new, untraceable source. By evening, the air in my apartment turned thick and damp. The lights flickered, and the name on my arm now glowed faintly in the gloom. I tried scrubbing it away until my skin bled, but it only burned brighter. I barricaded my door and hid in the bathroom, but the calls didn't stop. Instead, the voice began to seep from my walls, the faucet, the static on my TV. "Mira, come home." I clawed at my ears, desperate for silence, but the world outside had gone quiet, as if holding its breath for an answer. That's when my phone buzzed one last time, the screen lighting up with a video call from an unknown number. I answered, trembling, and stared into the screen, only to see my own face reflected back at me, except the eyes were wrong, too black, too deep. The voice spoke from my lips, not the phone. "You promised you'd never forget me." In that moment, I remembered everything, who Mira was, what I'd done, and why she'd never let me go. Now as the ink creeps up my arm, I realize I'm not alone in my own body anymore.